Today on Zoom, I'm going to show you how to make something that you can do with the four-legged friends in your life. It's homemade dog biscuits. Good boy. Yay!
Since they're water balloons, these brains are pretty delicate. Come on, little baby.
Oh, she doesn't want the margarine, only the butter.
Well, let's remember.
The customer is always right.
Indeed.
Funding for Zoom is provided by
The National Science Foundation.
America's Investment in the Future, and by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting,
A private corporation funded by the American people.
the Arthur Vining Davis Foundation,
The Wheatley Foundation.
the Tucker Gosnell Family Foundation,
And by
Contributions to your PBS station.
from viewers like you. Hey! We're here at Ocean City Elementary School. In Ocean City, Maryland!
You can do it. You got it.
Come on. All right.
Come on, King.
Come on, Zoomer. Let's hit that ball.
I got it! I got it! Yeah! Come on and zoom, 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 on zoom. Come on and zoom, off zoom. Come on and zoom, starting zoom. Come on and zoom, on zoom, on zoom, on zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom. I'm Caroline. I'm Lainey.
I'm Eduardo.
I'm Gary. I'm Mike. I'm Courtney.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm singing. We're all plugged into one row now. So let's talk. We want to hear from you.
Come on, give it a try.
And if you like what you see, turn off your TV and do it. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom.
Oh, yeah.
Come on and zoom, 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 on zoom, 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 zoom. Come on and zoom, on and zoom, come on and zoom, come on and zoom, come on and zoom, on zoom, on zoom, on zoom. Hey, Zoomers, welcome to the show. We hope you know by now that we just love all the letters and emails you guys send us. You know what else we love? Pizza. The only thing we don't like about pizza is having to wait for it. But in today's game, the Pizza Relay, emailed to us by Marie of California, waiting for the pizza is not a problem. The object of the game is to make a pizza as fast as you can. Each team has a pizza station. The first person in each team puts on the chef's hat and apron, runs over to the table, stretches out the dough in the pan, and runs back to her team. The next person in each line puts on the hat and apron, runs over to the table, and scoops the sauce onto the dough. Then they run back to their team. Finally, the third person in each line has to put on the hat and apron, run over to the table, and sprinkle cheese on the sauce. Then they have to put the pizza onto the table. The first person to finish their pizza wins. Oh, and don't forget to wash your hands before you play, because you're going to be eating the pizzas when you're done. We're going to cook in our pizzas later. Okay. Munching in, can't start without you. Okay, good luck, you guys. All right, ready, Zoomers?
Yeah.
Yep. On your mark. Get set. Go! Gabriel Keller's in the lead. It looks like they're both at the corner spreading right now. Caroline's adding on a little flour. I hear some Courtney. I hear some Caroline. The flour helps Courtney. You can do it. Anyway, Courtney's already running fast. Here comes you need a high apron. Oh, yeah, the apron might help. Oh, and Caroline's spreading the dough, he's coming back. He's in the one-on-one race. He's taking off the hat, taking off the apron. Okay, she's trying to get it on, but I don't think she can see. It's covering her eyes. How she's gonna pick up the stuff. Here comes the sauce. And she gently slides it onto the dough. Drip, drip, drip. Is that sauce? That's not sauce. Come on. doing his little sausage. He's making it sausage. Sauce,
Dude, there's nothing perfect. Hurry up.
sauce, dance, dance, sauce, dance. Oh, and here comes the Squirtle. Here comes the Squirtle. He's beautiful. He knows everything he's doing. And they put it on, and then it comes down the final turn, and it's over. It is over. But here's cheese. Oh, leave. You'll have to put it back on the table. I have to go back to my little, my pink place as I watch her put it on the table and run back.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
Here's today's What's Up from kids in Chicago, Illinois.
I want to see your best dance move.
Here's my best dance move. And welcome to Café Zoops. We've shown you how to make a lot of tasty treats that you can share with your friends. But today, I'm going to show you how to make something that you can share with the four-legged friends in your life. It's homemade dog biscuits. And Rose of Ontario and Canada emailed us the idea to make these. Dogs think these biscuits taste great, but humans don't, so you will not want to eat them. So here's what you'll need. Some whole wheat flour, cornmeal, sunflower seeds, vegetable oil, and an egg. Okay, so in a mixing bowl, put 2 cups of whole wheat flour, 1 cup of cornmeal, 1 cup of sunflower seeds, and make sure you get the unsalted kind and make sure that they're soaked. Okay, and 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. There we go. And an egg. Okay. There we go. And you mix it together until it's smooth. Okay. Oh yeah. And 1 cup of water. Okay, that looks about good. And now you're going to want to knead your dough for about a minute. But I'm using dough that's already been kneaded. Okay. So then you want to take off pieces of your dough and roll it into a log that's about a 1/2 inch thick. Use this much. Okay. And like that. Okay. And then you want to form it into a little dog thing. So there's one side and the other side. Okay. Kind of pinch the middle where it looks like a bone. Okay. So here's my tray. Put that on. Okay. And you can also spell your dog's name or make other fun words. See, I spelled the D-O-G. Dog. And when you've made all your dough into bones, then it's time to bake. So make sure you have your oven mitts on. And you want to bake your bones for about 35 to 40 minutes at 350 degrees. Okay. And I have some bones that are already baked and cooled. Okay. Luckily, I invited a special friend to come and test these bones out. Come and meet Boo. Hey, Boo. Hey. Hi, Karen. Hi, sweet. Would you like a doggy treat? He's excited to make him do a trick. Okay, Boo, lie down. Good boy. Yay! Awesome. Good boy, Boo. Bon appetit. British Columbia, in Canada, sent us these Fannee Doolee. Fannee Doolee likes mopping, but doesn't like cleaning. Why do you think that is? Fannee Doolee likes lullabies, but doesn't like songs. Why do you think that is? Fannee Doolee likes parrots, but doesn't like birds.
Why do you think that is?
What does Fannee Doolee like anyway? If you know, send it to Bill. Future Cities is a nationwide contest where kids like me get to create a cool city of the future from our own imagination. We design it on a computer and then we build an entire model. I'm Emily, and some of my best friends and I are building a futuristic city called Matumbo that we designed from the ground up to help solve an energy crisis in Africa.
We want to have some space around.
We're working together, just like a team of engineers. We've got a lot of work to do to make it through the regional finals today.
The city's looking good. We put a lot of time into it. I think it turned out well.
There's usually about 34 to 35 schools competing at the regional competition. City over there, not really sure what it's called.
The name of our city is Cheyenne. This is our space research center.
Drexel Hill's pretty good. Our city is a Mars simulation. It's a very unique city. It's placed in the Mojave Desert.
Drexel Hill. Yeah, we were checking that out.
They're our main competition, I think. Any questions you have about our model? Oh, no. They're really good, and they have the same level of standards as our city. That's good. And they're friendly people, too. Yeah, we'll make it through the finals. It's going to be hard to beat them.
I just got the news. We'll be in the first round. Presenting. So, well, it doesn't matter. That's where we are.
Having to go first is really scary because the judges don't have anybody to compare you against, and it's still kind of early morning, and you're kind of sleepy still. It's early, but here we go with round one.
Welcome to Matumbo, a futuristic city located on the semi-arid country of Namibia.
The thing that I'm most nervous about when for the competition is I'm really nervous about the questions.
What did you learn about engineering, and will you consider to be an engineer in the future?
I learned that engineers have to know what they're talking about, and they have to be able to think on their feet. The engineers can ask us anything, and we have to be prepared for them.
What was the most difficult part of this process?
Well, one of the things that we really had trouble with was our Amtrak train ran on direct current, and we had to convert that to battery current. Round one was nerve-wracking, but I think we did a good job.
Is everyone having fun?
All the schools have been scored for their presentation. The top 6 will be announced now at lunch.
Drexel Hill Middle School.
Well, Drexel Hill made it.
Great Valley Middle School. Our Lady Health Christian.
That's us.
Yeah.
Now we have to go on to the whole big competition part. The pressure's really on now. I'm excited though. I want to get up there and get it over with.
I'm ready.
Our Lady Health Christian, and this city is Matumbo.
Welcome to Matumbo.
Here is the governmental center, the industrial zone, the residential area, and a strip of commercial space. Today, Matumbo makes its own energy from renewable energy sources. We had fun building the city, we had fun doing the whole competition, and it was a lot of work, but it was all worth it.
And our third place team is Drexel Hill Middle School.
Drexel Hill came in 3rd. I wonder if that means we're out of the running.
The second place school is Pottsgrove Middle School.
There's one place left. I hope we win.
The first place team in Philadelphia Regional Future City Competition is Our Lady Health.
three reasons we won: heart, determination, and good answer session.
We had heart, determination, and a good answer session.
I can't wait for the national competition. Do you think they'll win? Stay tuned for a future episode of Zoom. In the meantime, if you want to learn more about the Future Cities competition, visit the Zoom website.
I want to be included in your next edition of the Book of World Records.
Well, what have you done?
I've completed this jigsaw puzzle in just under a week.
What's so special about that?
On the box it says 3 to 5 years. What?
This is Chubby Brain. And this is Pudge Brain.
Since they're water balloons, these brains, like our own brains, are pretty delicate. So our challenge today is to build a skull to protect them.
Stephanie C. of Katy, Texas, did this experiment at school to learn how our skulls protect our brains. We're allowed to use any of these materials, but our skulls can't be more than 2 to 3 inches thick, and they can't cover the faces of our balloons. Later, Courtney will test out our designs by throwing them against this wall and seeing if they survive. Okay, guys, let's test it out. Okay. All right, so I think what we should probably do first is maybe layer the balloon with cotton balls just for protection.
I think we should do soft right now, right here on the, and then we should keep on working up to thicker stuff.
We take this, and then like layered all these cotton balls on it, and then wrap the balloon around. It'd be like a big blanket.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Why don't we try cotton balls since they're really soft?
Because the cotton balls, they can't really break. They just go.
So it'd be like this, and then we could just go, and then we could just spread them around.
Yeah. I think that would work, and then we'd have to add
And then we
a
could
habit.
tape it down.
I think that would work. Do you want to try it?
Yeah, sure.
Like this.
Oh, and then you put it,
Yeah, and then like we put it like that.
and then you put the cotton balls right on top of it.
Here, why don't we cut off the excess? Little bubble wrap. You can't cover the face, so.
Karen, what if we put like one of these pieces of felt under it, so, or like around it, like.
Oh, that would work, yeah.
And then
That way it's even more.
it's even more.
It's like, it'll be really comfy for me.
I know.
But it'll be like cushioned. Looks like hair.
I know. Little hair.
Growing up.
Little fudge.
The tighter and more compact, the better it's.
So why don't we go like this? Bubble wrap. I love bubble wrap. Because you know the bubbles and you can pop them? If that blew against the wall, it'd probably pop it. And like the shock would get on this instead of the actual balloon.
What if we like cut an egg carton? You see these like bottom? What if we like cut those off? And stick it on the around it.
Such a good idea.
So then it will hit this, and even less damage will be inflicted on the.
Okay. Oh, he's wicked heavy.
Now let's just cut through all these and...
It's hard to cut. I know. Alright, I got one. I think now we should use duct tape.
You know how they have little holes on the bottom?
What?
We can
Yeah.
just stick the tape right there.
Oh, cool. So it match.
Yeah. If it hits one of those, it will like bounce off the wall.
We really need to make it tight so that it has no chance of falling.
He's so cute. Are you guys done? Yep. Okay.
Let's test them out.
Okay, ready?
Ready?
I'm scared.
Back up, man.
I'm scared.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. It's alive! Oh, Chubby! Are you ready? Oh my god. 1, 2, 3. Do you guys want to throw this one again another time?
Yeah.
Ready? You don't want to get left. Come on. Come on, survive. Come on, little baby. At first, our balloon brain survived because it stopped gradually as it hit the wall. The cotton balls that were directly next to the balloon helped slow it down, and the egg crates around the balloon helped to distribute the force around the whole balloon so that the force of the hit wasn't on just one area of the balloon. These two things help make the force on the balloon much smaller when it hit the wall, so the balloon didn't break. Our balloons eventually broke because our faces weren't padded. Without this protection, the force from the floor that stopped the balloon also broke it.
Bicycle helmets are engineered to do the same thing as skulls we built for the water balloons. They give extra protection to our head. The foam inside a bicycle helmet slows your head down and prevents it from colliding suddenly, and that means less force on your head.
The stiff outer shell distributes the force throughout the helmet, so each part on your head takes a little bit of the force, instead of having a lot of force on just one spot. This is why it's so important to wear a helmet when you ride a bike.
Experiment with the balloon brains at your home and see if yours can survive more thrills than ours did. If you have any cool designs, send them to Zoom.
Here's what today's member of the Zoom team does to volunteer. Check it out.
My name is Tyler, and I live in Chesterfield, Missouri, and I'm a member of the Zoom team. When I was just 14 months old, I was diagnosed with diabetes. I've been raising money for the American Diabetes Association since I was 2. I go door to door in my neighborhood collecting sponsorships for the 88th Annual Walk for Diabetes. As an individual, I raise the most money for the 88th St. Louis chapter. Sometimes it is hard being a kid with diabetes, but because I've gone through it and I'm living through it, I like to help other kids, and I've been a mentor, and I have also helped teach classes at my school.
Get out there and do an action.
And join the Zoom team.
Hello, and welcome to Zoom Playhouse. Today, we're proud to present The Restaurant, a play written by the Zoomers, starring Fannee Doolee.
Listen up, everyone. We've got a tough customer. She wouldn't sit at table 2, but likes table 3. And wouldn't sit on a chair, but would sit on a stool. What's up?
Okay. Everyone calm down. Chuck, you can take this one. Billy, prep the table. And let's remember,
The customer is always right.
Gotcha. Now, she didn't want salt at her table, but would love more pepper.
All right. Table 3 is a very picky. She wants a coffee with a meal, but doesn't like a drink. Oh, and she wants a roll, but doesn't like the bread. Oh.
if she wants rolls, she gets rolls. I always say,
The customer is always right.
indeed.
That's one funny lady. She only likes waitresses, not waiters. I feel rejected.
Okay.
I've said it once, and I'll say it again.
The customer is always right.
Now she won't eat with a fork or the knife, the only the spoon.
Now she doesn't want lunch, only dinner. What's up with her?
But it's lunchtime. Oh, she doesn't want the margarine, only the pasta. Listen to this order. She would like pizza, but hold this up. She loves cheese, but won't eat dairy. And take this. She wants pepperoni, but she can't have meat. And she likes green peppers, but not vegetables. What?
The customer is always right? I'm a little confused.
Now she's ready for dessert, but she doesn't want their sugar.
She told me to bring her the bill, but she doesn't want the check.
She's gone. She said she loves food, but she wouldn't eat.
Oh, no wonder. Look.
It's Fannee Doolee. Oh, well. Alright guys, remember the pizzas we made from the pizzeria?
Yeah.
Oh, this was your team's pizza. And this was your team's pizza. They're a little messed up because we made them in 30 seconds, but dig in. Cool.
Oh, yeah, I mean, yum, yum, yum. Thanks. Good job, guys. Popcorn pizza.
This is being failed.
This is what I call good pizza.
Want to take the Zoomer 101 challenge or make a Zoomer flip? You can find all sorts of games and gizmos in the Zoom Games section of the Zoom website at pbskids.org or America Online, keyword PBS Kids.
All submissions become the property of Zoom.
And will be eligible for inclusion in all Zoom media.
This means that we can share your ideas
With other Zoomers on TV, the web, in print material,
and in other media. So, send us to Zoom.
Oh. I want to be included in the next book of world something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Complete. I want to be included in the next edition of the Book of World Records.
Well, what have you done?
I completed the jigsaw puzzle and I did it again.
Funding for Zoom is provided by
The National Science Foundation.
America's Investment in the Future
And by
the Corporation for Public Broadcasting,
a private corporation funded by the American people.
the Arthur Vining Davis Foundation,
The Wheezy Foundation.
the Tucker Gosnell Family Foundation,
And by
Contributions to your PBS station.
from viewers like you.
Hey!